Now, as we wrap up this section on team productivity, if you were to take home only one thing, and only one thing from this whole discussion, it's got to be your unwavering commitment to the success of the team and the project. If you have a mindset that you'll do anything it takes for the project or the team to succeed, I promise you that you'll be a great TL. And this reminds me, actually, when I was starting to become a TL, I was a mid-level engineer. I started, there was this project that we were launching in India. There was this other team, which is another PA in Google, who had to do something as well. So this was a coordinated launch. And I was primarily interfacing with this program manager on this side, with this PA. And on a bi-weekly basis, there would be this wider meeting where they would just say things like, oh, things are on track, it's all good, right? And as we drew closer to the launch timeline, we realized that they were not on track at all. They were off by a lot. There were a lot of quality issues. They did not know what our requirements were, and so on, right? And my director and my staff level TL, they were pretty disappointed in me because I was the primary POC on this. So, but I was kind of defensive, I talked to my TL, she was L6, and I told her that, hey, I'm not a program manager, why is it my job? Like, I'm responsible for the technical stuff on our side. Yeah, I'm building stuff, I'm coding, I'm leading other engineers. Why am I responsible for keeping this other PA on track as well? And now that I look back on it, it was a pretty dumb thing to say, It was in my own, call it naivety, that I thought that it's not my responsibility, but it was my responsibility. The impact of that was that we couldn't launch on time. Our launch got delayed, right? I kind of showed that I'm not ready to be I'm not exercising certain leadership skills to my leads. And that's when I learned that, hey, as a TL, I'll do anything it takes. I'll be the product manager if needed. I will write tests. I will go design UI if I need to. I don't care. This thing is launching because I said so, right? And that's the mindset that I operate with now. That's what I want you to be armed with when you are in that TL role.